What's good again? You know, tested, 1, 2, test. Yeah, I hear it loud and clear. It's good. We're gonna jump right into this. Excuse my voice. It's 5 in the morning, 5 a.m. Jump right into this. Yeah, just gonna jump right into this. Wow. She just played it again. I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it a few times. Man, make sure we connect before I play it again and again and again. I'm gonna make a point tonight. See, we have Facebook and YouTube. So either platform was good. Any platform was welcome. Instagram too. I just hate connected to Instagram somehow because you gotta do separate stuff. Here I can just connect my StreamYard to Facebook. I ain't gotta do all that extra stuff. So Facebook, YouTube is when I normally go live. Instagram sometime. Barely even be on my Instagram. See, make sure. Yep. Oh man. Y'all know I'm about to go with this one. Y'all already know y'all about to go with this one. Anybody who subscribed to Mad Pill, y'all already know I'm about to go with this one. I made video before and for that Sexy Red is the culprit. She got everything to do with this. Her and this new thought culture. This new thought culture with Glorilla and who else? Name the thoughts that's going. This is Sukiana. You know, these thoughts is just coming out the blue. Uh, Bia trying to be beef with Cardi B. You know that's playing. You know, it's just the thought culture. Y'all know I'm going with this. I'm gonna play this video one more time. Make sure I'm connected to my. I'm sharing now. Got groups. Your Facebook, got them groups, share them groups. she walked up to the stage like, you know, like a. I wonder who her parents is. I ain't gonna make the judgment who. I know a civilized mama or daddy wouldn't have their child uttering that out of their mouth. Their child be a whole lot more disciplined. I mean, it couldn't be no daddy in the picture. It can't be. It can't be no daddy in the picture. Well, this child can have the audacity to say that. It's impossible for it to be a daddy in the picture. Get into this. This is in a black school. I mean, this is embarrassing. I just say it's not embarrassing. Like, I mean, what would make a child say that? I want to be pregnant. What would make a child say have the audacity to say anything like that? That's crazy. Would your child say anything like that? Have you anybody in the comments, anybody watching this live? Feel free. What would you do if your child got on stage and said something like that? Did this? I mean, how this child raised? Like for real? How was you raised? This is the duplicate of the parent. I mean, really, they got her out there any old type of way. I mean, she looked like a beginning of a little thought. I don't care about kids. I don't not break cool. I don't play. I don't care if they kids or not. I'm gonna tell the truth. If you a kid, so yeah, kids, you gonna get it too. I ain't gonna hold my tongue. This is not national the network. This is a podcast, a live podcast, YouTube, an underground. Just look at this little girl, and you can tell. Like you can look at the little kids in the background. They don't even look up to par. What school is this? Like you can't have no little kid come out and say this and be a bunch of civilized kids. No, if one kid like this, all them kids is right. Y'all see all them kids in the background, all of them is riding. They ain't no better. Just look at them. Look at the little dude right here. I got the arrow on him. Now let's get a little bit closer, man. I gotta put y'all a little bit closer, man. A little bit closer. Yeah, let's put the arrow. You see the little dude right here with the gold chain, the light skinned little dude? I mean, look at him. They in the hood. I mean, look how they sitting. They sitting like adults. Like ain't no they sit. No, ain't no kid sit like that, like a grown man. He sitting like he 40. I mean, look at this little dude over there. How he sitting? Like he got a sort of a sign or something. Just look at it. Look at these kids. They ain't up to par. Ain't none of them up to par. Not even the dang on teacher, the one who handed out the award. They ain't up to par. Just look at it. How she walking out. Like, nah, none of them. Look at them shoes they got. All of them got the same sandals, or they don't care, man. Of course, this stuff like this is gonna happen. You can look in the background and tell that this is rotten, and the people in the audience is gonna laugh at this and be appalled. Well, just listen to them. You can tell the audience is rotten too. Ooh, my throat didn't dry. Ooh. You can tell the audience is rotten. How you gonna laugh at a little girl? Yeah, I admit I laughed a little bit. But look, come on now. They'll be appalled by this. I mean, and she dropped. Who is that? She must have been in on it. That must have been the mama. I mean, how could she come back at the exact moment and say, "I want to be pregnant"? I mean, come on now. That's a goddamn. I mean, if you don't say that ain't no set up, that's probably the mom. Then put her up to it. Then say, "What you want to be? I want to be pregnant." Then coerce that little girl. Probably dangle $100. I'll give you $100 if you say this. I mean, come on now. That's got to be. They got to be in on that. No, they got to be in on that. See, y'all some dirty. Y'all some. Hold on, man. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all dirty. Now hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell the truth. These little kids, man. These little kids. I swear they tainted just like y'all. Like they ain't no good. Hold on. And it's safe to say that they ain't no good. Your kids ain't no good. They writing little trash like just like you. Hold on. I'm about to tell y'all the truth. Y'all some dirty ass ninjas. Dirty. You know, I'm gonna cut tonight. I got my little censor button going on that. Well, let me go. Let me hit it a couple times. Let me get it. Yeah, I got that censor button ready. I'm cussing tonight, and I'm gonna try to hit it. I'm gonna try to. I'm trying. I'm trying. I love the kids. These parents gonna make me cuss them out. I ain't playing. I love the kids, and I'm gonna be cussing tonight. Cause these ninjas, these niggas ain't shit. Excuse me. Let me press that. Dang, I messed it. They didn't put that little girl up to say this. You dirty, rotten bastards. They just dirty. They just put the little girl up to saying this. And she knew that whoever did this on they did this right. Man, these niggas is savage. They is savage. I mean, who knows? I don't know what went down. I'm pretty sure it's a follow-up video somewhere around here. But this is the follow-up video. If it ain't, why are these little girls out here asking, sex, getting on stage and doing this? Like, what's her parents got to say about this? You know, her daddy in her life? Let me show y'all something. This is the influence of this. This is why, right here. This little girl probably said that because her mama listened to the Sexy Red, got on Sexy Red, playing Sexy Red all in the house. They play Sexy Red all on the radio. They playing Sexy Red everywhere. Sexy Red is everywhere. I can't stand the radio because they got Sexy Red on the radio. I have to turn it off every time. I can't turn on modern day hip hop radio station just because of her. I cannot stand Sexy Red. I can't stand her. This is why the mama is always reciting her lyrics, even in the car while she's smoking weed in the car with her kids, smoking weed. Y'all know y'all be doing that. Y'all be y'all be having y'all kids in the car, smoking it, listening to that cussing music, Sexy Red. You know, back in the day, even now, it's way horrible. You already know her mama was is a Sexy Red fan. She want to be pregnant. Look at Sexy Red, pregnant. Now, this is why she want to be pregnant. This is the main reason would contribute to this little girl's head of why she wants to be pregnant. This right here, she want to be twerking. I mean, are you kidding me? And looks turned right around, full. This is why that little girl says she want to be pregnant because of Sexy Red. This is exactly why she said she wanted to be pregnant. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I gotta remind y'all to hit that like button. Whoever's in here, hit the like button. Hit the like button. I'm telling the truth. You don't hear from nowhere else. Try not to get banned on Facebook, but it's hard not to when you tell the truth. This is she looking at this all the time. She hear from her mama. She hear from her aunties. She even hear from her grandmama. For real. The grandmamas is young. How old y'all think this little girl is? Let me point this back to her. This little girl can't be more about 6 or 7 years old. I don't know the exact age. She gotta be like 6 or 7 years old. Like baby. I say 7 is the latest. She might be. No. She's 7 is the latest. Might be 8. Surprising. I don't know. What y'all think this? little girl get that from? Out of nowhere, having a baby at 6 years old. Her mama, her mom gotta be a Sexy Red fan. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, and this is a cancer. This is a disgrace too, right here. A disgrace right here. Why gotta be black? Why got this? Why do we got to be black? I'm gonna show y'all another disgrace. Let me play this again. For real. Is y'all kidding me? See? This is what you end up with now. And, these kids probably got fathers, but they fathers are some hoes. You know, they father ain't nothing. They fathers ain't ish. Ain't ish. No, man. I got a curse tonight, man. They father ain't. And you know these nowadays fathers, they zesty. They real zesty. So they I mean men, they ain't these dudes ain't nothing. Now it don't matter if they got a father or not. These are hold the father ain't in the house to do. These dudes, man, these come on, man. These new age young dudes. I mean, come on, man. The men been feminized too. That's why a gas station worker. I mean, this is off of your mama. Like, come on now. And this is funny. Now, I don't know. That's funny, but in the long run, this dude gonna be working at the gas station. I mean, they gotta be putting these kids up to doing this. That's sinister. Like this little bum. You know, he probably need a bum or he probably say the class clown. I don't know what he is. But he black though. He little and black. That's called a big perception. I mean, he probably a little class clown. But somebody putting these kids up to this. And you ain't gonna get up and embarrass yourself. I used to be a little class clown. I used to be you know, I used to be a little class clown. I used to be quiet in school, but every time I say something, it'd be funny. Like for real. But I was taught well. Like I wouldn't get up and there's a certain perception about me, that my parents who are great people that I'm lucky to have raised me with certain values. not to sell my soul. And it's, I mean, that was the dang on family. We're laughing. It just again. This is what the poor white lady had to say out of her mouth. The poor white lady had to say it out of her mouth about a little black kid. Want to be a poor gas station worker. But I'm sorry. I just had to get. We're gonna get back into the little boy. See, look, this is why Sexy Red had a big influence with young girls. This is why these little girls want to be pregnant at 7. This is why right here. Hold on, am I in here? Here. See, if you've never seen this video, you know this ain't no coincidence. Like these little girls want to be pregnant. You see Sexy Red, hands on your knees, and she pregnant, you know, and you make stank. When you pregnant and you twerking like that, you should make stank. Try to make stank look good. This is stank to the highest level. Do you think she would have been able to do this in the 90s? Or even the early 2000s, even early 80s? Do you think she would be able to get away with this? I mean, come on now. Where's the morals? She would not be able to get away with this. I mean, I blame her. Talking about no, she's the minister. Sexy Red is the minister. Some more record companies using you and brainwash. No, no, no. That's the devil. She the devil. The female the Lilith. That's the female devil. That's why she got on red. She is the devil. Sexy Red is the devil. Look at all them demons behind her. Them whole thought demons. You gotta know the devil is a thought. For real. And look at all the other these little girls, man. I mean, you can tell they not in a outstanding house. You know, they look like they, in a hood apartment. That basic. It's a basic stereo that you get from Amazon. And, and it's sitting on two snack tables. Y'all see that? It's sitting on two snack tables. It's ghetto. It's real ghetto. How you gonna have two? How you gonna have a speaker sitting on two snack tables right there? So you already know it's a poor environment. And you already know it's another poor environment when you see cords hanging. When you see them cords hanging from the TV right there, and you see that TV ain't even mounted up right. They probably had some crackhead put that TV up. That's why it's leaning like that. It's leaning forward. That's a safety hazard. It can fall on them little kids. Fall right on their head. That's another red flag. It's another red flag. These braids right here. That little girl, her mama don't care. You can tell their mama don't care. Just look at the way their hair is did. None of them. I mean, of course they're not malnourished because they got food stamps. So of course they look rather healthy. They eat noodles and noodles and snacks. Yeah, right. Of course they're gonna be fat and healthy, but the environment around them is poor. And you got the sinister mom or the auntie. I don't know who it got to be the mom. It got to be the guardian of all them kids. I don't know if they sisters or not. They all in on it. Their mama is recording for views to go viral. Like I said, these parents love Sexy Red, especially these women. They love Sexy Red. And they got their little 2-year-olds wanting to be pregnant. This little baby want to be pregnant. I guarantee you. She probably dream about being pregnant. See, that's the thing. They instill this seed. They look up to Sexy Red. And they want to be pregnant. These little girls, they want to be pregnant. Know how to, no matter what age they are, they want to be pregnant. Otherwise, why would that little girl get up in front of the whole graduation and say, I want to be pregnant? No, 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 no. They all want to be pregnant. They got little 2-year-olds want to be pregnant. Look at these little babies. That little girl probably about 4 years old right there. All these little girls, maybe 4, 5 years old. Talking about something, they want to be pregnant. And she was hands on your knees while she was pregnant. Hands on your knees. That they want they dream about their stomach being fat. They dream about their stomach being big. It's gonna be the new thing. I'm telling y'all. Sexy Red said it's okay to be pregnant. Do whatever you want to. And you can get pregnant young, at a young age. Very young. Let me show y'all how young you can get pregnant. See, and this is gonna be the new thing. It's gonna be the new thing. I'm gonna go back to the youngest you can get pregnant. One of the youngest you can get pregnant. And this is gonna be the new thing.
She gave birth to her first child. Later, at the age of 14, she gave birth to twins. Information
9-year-old girl. Did he say 9-year-old? Let me go back. I'm tripping.
1994, a 9-year-old.
Right.
She gave birth to twins. Prostituted by her mother ever since she was 8 years old. The unbelievable delay before I joined when she was a sex at the age of 19. She was not even mentally of an 8-year-old.
See, it's trauma in these little girls. See, when that little girl said she want to become pregnant at 9 years old, somebody got to be touching her, and that's messed up. Somebody got to be touching the little girl for her to get on stage and for them to laugh at this. This is crazy. Now, this ain't so serious when the trauma behind it. Turn this up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Oops. To that. There we go. It's a lot of trauma behind that. Hold on, let me go back to my other video. Because in order for a little girl to say something like that, something sexual, she want to have a baby, it got to be somebody, some man telling her that. For real. It got to be somebody touched because when you see these little girls, and the little girls is going to be trying to become pregnant at younger ages, and it's sick. This is why this video ain't funny, and this is why y'all should take Sexy Red and cancel her. Sexy Red should be canceled. If you got little girls talking about hands on their knees, Sexy Red should be this is like she's promoting pedophilia.
In a rehabilitation center, an apartment with a caretaker. Number 9 years. On January 27, 2013, the director of Equity Hospital reported a 9-year-old girl had given birth to a mother named Daphne at apparently pregnant for 17-year-old boyfriends. When Daphne gave birth, the official but this particular as officials soon started father was not a 17-year-old boyfriend, but rather no matter what the truth is. We can all agree it's always shocking to hear 8 years old.
8 years old. Wow. And you can look all these names up. 8 years old. So this is why Sexy Red this be taken seriously. When a little girl get on stage talking about that she want to be pregnant at 6 years old. And it's recorded in Africa that a girl that young has gotten pregnant. And all these little girls have got trauma. They had trauma when they being touched. This is serious. This is why y'all should take Sexy Red serious as a possible child sex trafficking for kids. And that's real. Sexy Red is dangerous. Sexy Red should be banned for being played because of this. She is dangerous.
1957 was an 11-year-old child that given girl named Little Grizzly. Girl basically to live up and train.
Look at that. Look at that little young girl kissing that baby. Is this gonna be the new? Like,
It was later corrected. The brood referred to her first child.
what did I say? It's always about older man. A man always has something to do with this. And this is why this little girl should be questioned. This little girl who got up on stage talking about she want to be pregnant and everybody laughing is being touched. She walking on stage all sassy. Is being touched by an older man to say she want to be pregnant. That's a possibility. That's a huge possibility. And that's not no laughing matter because when little girls talk like this, grown men are in their ears. It ain't about the mom. See, these moms has a whole lot of responsibilities because they be with these dudes. They single mamas and they get with these dudes and these dudes be touching little girls and they touch their little girls on the low. Well, they try to get with them when they young. So this is sad that she said this. This is not no laughing matter. For real. Everybody didn't laugh when she said, I want to be pregnant. Everybody laughing. But what's going on behind closed doors? Like a grown man is probably touching that little girl. For her to say this,
Including having sexual relations with a minor. Number 30-year weeks pregnant.
See, this is all traumatized. See, so that's why it's not funny. For when that little girl walked on stage, said, I want to be pregnant. But you see when these little 8-year-old girls pregnant, they ain't pregnant off some mutual stuff. They pregnant by grown men. They are pregnant by grown men. And you got videos like this. Now, this is real right here. Told y'all this is gonna get real. So this is going all over the internet, talking about some, and these little girls. We'll get into this video. And these little girls talking about some hands on your knees. Right there. That was cute. All this is cute. Right here. And they laughed. Everybody laughing, but they don't even know if these little girls is getting touched by grown men. We got to go in these houses and investigate it because we seeing the signs. Maybe their houses got to be investigated. Maybe these little girls, because they wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't from sick uncles and sick stepdads, supposedly stepdads. It's cute right now. And look at these little girls. And they're around pedophilia. It got to be a bunch of pedophilia they surrounded by. For these little girls, Sexy Red, this Sexy Red music is bringing on pedophilia. Sexy Red is welcoming pedophiles with little girls. That's pedophile music that Sexy Red is singing. And you proud of this. You proud of these little girls talking about some hands on their knees. I played it. I don't want to get copyright here. That's pedophile music. That's welcoming men. And I bet you, I guarantee you that Sexy Red got a story. To be openly that sexual. And this is why this sexual freedom is so dangerous, because it's getting to our young kids, man. It's getting to the young kids. It's dangerous. And I'm telling y'all, these older men, they got, I guarantee you, all these little girls got older men. Like probably even in a family. You know, you got some sick uncles. You got some sick, other relatives, great uncles, or, you know, stepdaddies, or mama's boyfriends. Like this ain't the single mama pandemic. This is these little girls are being grown by grown men to want to be pregnant. You ain't Sexy Red. Sexy Red was grown probably by a grown man. But in their mind, for these little girls to get up and say in a graduation that I want to be pregnant, it got to be a grown man in her head telling her something. Shannon Lewis, what's good, my boy? What's good, Shannon? It got to be. It has to be a grown dude just fantasizing about these little girls, and that's sick. And Sexy Red's music is a part of pedophilia. It got to be. It got to. I say, Sexy Red music has got to be a part of the rise of pedophilia. To say it like that. Her music has to be the part of the rise of pedophilia. Just look at these little girls. And all these little girls who I played have been touched by grown men.
The young brother remains local publication report. 1934.
6-year-old girl. This is recorded in history. A 6-year-old girl gave birth as young as 6. 6, imagine your kid, you 6, you 20, you 26 and your kid is 20. Like, yes, it's possible. Y'all didn't think it was possible.
Six-year-old but John could have been up 5 years old.
A 5-year-old girl. Are you kidding me? Now, this is shocking to me. A 5-year-old. Now, you have 5-year-olds pregnant. A 5-year-old. I mean, come on, somebody tell me that ain't pop. It's a 5-year-old. It is true. You can look it up. Lena Medina, 5 years old, had a baby. And y'all think that this sexy. Look at this, man. Look, just See, that's real. And these people laughing like giggling and all like that ain't possible. Yes, that is possible for her to be pregnant. It is possible for this little girl to be pregnant. And y'all don't be looking at your sick boyfriends and your sick relatives and y'all don't look at it like that. But it's possible. It's very possible. This is real. Five years old. 5 years old. The youngest. A 5-year-old, and y'all don't think that this don't go on in foreign countries now that they 5-year-olds have babies, 6-year-olds have babies all the time. Yeah, it goes on even now. The genocide that goes on there. But they trying to infiltrate that genocide. This genocide in Sexy Red's music. Sexy Red's music is the creator of pedophilia. A pedophile made Sexy Red to who she to be. A pedophile had to do that. Pedophiles usually sell sex like younger women and younger boys. They get them while they're young. This is the blueprint of the Sexy Red's music. Right here. This is the blueprint of Sexy Red's music.
Was the youngest mother in the world. In 1911, was 7 months old when she gave birth to a boy named Gerard. At first, the suspected German, but police arrested Medina's mother. He was later 5-year-old mother.
5 years old. And this is why you should take this video serious when she said, I want to be pregnant. Because she could have somebody always already trying to get her pregnant. We don't see the abuse, the possible abuse from this little girl that's going on. The possibility of abuse that this little girl in Sexy Red music. Yeah. Sexy Red music is responsible for this behavior. It's the blueprint. Sexy Red comes on, all the pedophiles swarm. Where there's Sexy Red, there's pedophiles. There's a whole lot of pedophiles. Pedophiles love Sexy Red. Ladies, be wary of a dude who bump Sexy Red all the time. Be weary of him. Cause he's a pedophile, might be. Ain't no dude that I know bump Sexy Red. It's that spirit. Like dudes who I mess with, they can't stand Sexy Red. I'm like, ugh. I can't stand Sexy Red because she's that pedophile spirit in her. That pedophile demon. She got pedophiles lingering. Her music is pedophilia. Sexy Red got that pedophile demon in her. I mean, Sexy Red, most pedophiles in like real zesty, like on the low dudes be listening to Sexy Red. But mostly not even that. Because there ain't no shame in that. But mostly the dudes who like little girls. Watch these niggas who like little girls. Let me tell y'all something. Look me dead in my eyes. Watch these niggas who listen to Sexy Red, who can recite every lyric. The Sexy Red, who be bopping off Sexy Red. Watch them niggas. Watch the niggas who like Sexy Red, who say Sexy Red is hard. Them niggas right there, they are the pedophiles. Watch them niggas. Because that demon, the spirit of Sexy Red, it's a pedophile spirit. You see, Shannon, you say, what about the ones who's playing my neck in my yeah. Them niggas, watch them niggas. They got that pedophile spirit in them. The niggas who listen to that new Sexy Red. I always turn. I swear to God, I always turn. Anytime Sexy Red come on, I turn that shit real fast. You would never ever catch me listening to Sexy Red, cause I know she got that pedophile spirit in her. They want to get little girls pregnant. They want to be pregnant. That spirit of Sexy Red promotes pedophilia. She the fucking devil. And she, that's why she got on red. That's why she called herself Sexy Red. Any dude who y'all know who can recite all the lyrics of Sexy Red, who say Sexy Red is hard, and says they love Sexy Red, got that spirit of pedophilia in it. And I'm gonna say it. I don't care. I don't care if you like me or not. If you a man and you like Sexy Red and you bob off of her, you got a spirit of pedophilia in you. Something wrong with you. You got to get that shit cast out of you. See, I said I was gonna curse tonight. When it come to little kids, man, let me tell you something. When it come to little kids, I told y'all gonna curse. Y'all got to get the devil cast out of you. Sexy Red is the devil. And like I said, you got to watch men who worship the devil. Like sexy, these men you can only worship a woman. You can't worship men. Men don't worship men, idol men. Men like worship, sexy women, and they just obsessed with them. That's how a man can worship the devil. It's through a woman. Men can only worship the devil through a woman. So it symbolized, oh yeah, sexy red is got on red. She got devil horns. She a thot. She symbolized pregnancy. She easy. Like I said, you gotta be, if you know any man who loves sexy red, he got that spirit of pedophilia in him. I swear to God. Mark my word. Ain't no man have no interest in sexy red. But men who has a spirit of pedophilia. You got to have the spirit of pedophilia in you. So really Bob all said, and just find that music. I don't care how tight the beat is. It's certain beats ain't even worth it. Don't care who's singing behind it. They got a tight beat, like, dude. But when that person starts to singing, you be like, no, you know what? No, ain't no beat, because that's what gets you. The beat, gets you. The beat gets you in a rhythm. It makes you a part of it takes you in a part of your brain that's pleasurable. See, a beat in the music makes it pleasurable. The sound is pleasure. And that's why they got all these sexy artists. Because guess what? Sound is pleasurable. Yeah, Shannon, frequency. Frequency is pleasurable. You got to think about that. It pleasures you. So that's why sexy, you can add sex to music because it's pleasurable. And it's how get most people hooked, even kids. So you can't fall for the beat. Do not see, because sexy, where you cannot, sometimes you cannot like somebody. And then when you get to hearing them out of after a certain time, you start to like that song. See, you can't fall for that. That's when the beat comes. And then you get used to, it playing on the radio all day, every day. And Then you're gonna start bopping like, oh yeah, yeah, that's that. I hear it before, yeah, and then start to idolize that person because you hearing that music all the time. This is how she get idolized and looked at as a queen. Now you didn't fail for it. Now you're a pedophile. You are a pedophile now because you listen to Section Red. I say any man that listens to Section Red is a pedophile. And I'm gonna say it again on the record. Any man that listens to Sexy Red is a pedophile. Got that pedophile spirit up in you. That's what it is. And that's the agenda of the Sexy Red camp. The spirit of pedophilia shining through her music. And we got little girls talking, hands on their knees. I mean, come on, this is a disgrace. These little girls, hands on their knees. Look at this. It's crazy. They sing the Sexy Red. I can't play the audio. But yeah, they singing hands on their knees, hands on their knees. These little girls. I played it in the beginning. I ain't playing it no more. It's crazy. We losing our kids, y'all. We losing our kids. And let me tell y'all something. We need to boycott Sexy Red immediately. Immediately. You need to you need to start letting your kids listening to the radio. Now, this is a time, a radio drought. You got to get your kids off of social media. This is the time because the Sexy Red pandemic is hitting our little girls. Yep, the Sexy Red pandemic has hit our little girls. And it's taken over. And I've just shown a video that showed y'all that little girls can get pregnant at 5 years old. And look at this little girl right here singing hands on your knees, hands on your knees. And now you got, and the other little girl got across stage talking about she want to get pregnant. I mean, now come on now. That's the pattern right there. What else is it? That's the pattern. I mean, you tell me. We need to ban Sexy Red, y'all. I want to put in the petition right now. Hit that like button if you think you want to ban Sexy Red with me. Ban Sexy Red. Sexy Red is the devil. Ban that broad. Ban that hoe. Get that hoe up out of here. That nasty, dirty, filthy. Get this slut up out of here, man. We don't need this. She got her kid. Look at this. She's about to have a goddamn baby on stage. Get this nasty, dirty, filthy slut up out of here. Get the dirty slut out of here, man. Hold on, man. I'm about to start cursing. I mean, look at this. And she ain't even look. She don't even look good. It's some dude just hard off of this. If you get hard off of this and you find this attractive, you is a pedophile. You part of the problem. And you got that spirit of pedophilia up in you. And you find this attractive. I know. I don't find nothing. You gotta be sick if you looking at her as attractive right now. You like some dude like, darn, she got a big old booty. Just look how she clapped that booty. I'm like that, and look at she turn around, oh nasty that nasty skank, dirty hood. She ain't got on no shoes, barefoot and pregnant, trying to mock the modern, she trying to mock barefoot. She get on stage barefoot and pregnant, trying to mock the original old school woman. This nasty, dirty skank. I mean, these dudes that we find that attractive. You, yeah, you are the pedophile. You got that pedophile demon up in you. You got that pedophile demon in you. That's why you find that attractive. Oh, if you find Sexy Red attractive, I'm talking about in what she doing. If you find Sexy Red attractive with what she doing and you dancing and grooving to the music, right? You are a pedophile. That spirit of pedophilia is in Sexy Red. You're a freaking pedophile. And 9 times out of 10, the dudes who like Sexy Red look at little girls. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you again. Men who look at Sexy Red, who like Sexy Red, who bump her music, like little girls. And you gotta watch out for them type of dudes. That's a red flag. See, she got on red. That's the red flag. The red flag, and if you see any dude who bumps Sexy Red, you better watch out for your daughters. I know I'm rambling a little bit. And that's crazy. Y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I'm about to get off of here. It's 6:16 Central Time. We're gonna be back later with the Zesty Kings. Right? We're gonna have some Zesty Kings. Dr. Jamal Bryant. Right? We're gonna be back at 7 Central Time. Dr. Jamal Bryant and Busta Rhymes. Yeah, we got Busta Rhymes. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. We got accusations against Busta Rhymes. Oh man. Yep, we're gonna put them two together. Oh yeah, Shannon. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep. If you like this video, hit the like button, share it, share it. It's Mad Pill. I'm out. I'll be back later on. I hit y'all on that one side. Peace. Hey, look, before I leave again, put put this out in the air one more time. Sexy Red is endorsing pedophilia. I just proved it. Go back and look back in a rewind. I proved that Sexy Red's music promotes pedophilia, and whoever that's a man that listen and follow Sexy Red and love Sexy Red is a pedophile and has a pedophile spirit or has a pedophile spirit in him that he needs to get cast out immediately with an exorcist, because it's only going to take the exorcist to get it out of him. You can't cast that demon up out of him. Like with no. It takes an exorcist to cast that spirit of pedophilia out of him. So beware of any men around your little girls if he listen to Sexy Red. If a man listens to Sexy Red, do not trust him around your little girls. I'm telling you, because the spirit of pedophilia is in Sexy Red's music that wants little girls to be pregnant and twerking on stage. And I just showed y'all multiple videos about young girls being pregnant by older men. I'm talking about 8, 9-year-olds, and it always them will be abused by older men. And that's the truth. So y'all see how it go, how I connect the dots. And we're gonna be connected more dots later on. Peace. Love y'all. Mad Pill. Hit that like button. Wow.